Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Guinea Pigs with Greg. Today we're at the Stithians agricultural show showing our cavies. It's a midweek show but there's lots here to see and do. It's absolutely fantastic. It's our first time here and I'm really pleased. It was a long journey and me and my daughter Grace have had a great time so far. There's lots of cavies to see and lots of prizes to be won. Speaking of prizes, here's what's on offer. Lots of trophies and this is the coveted Best in Show trophy, which everyone's fighting for today. So good luck to everyone on that front. Then we have this plethora of rosettes, really lovely colours. And again, we're looking for that Best in Show rosette, hopefully to come home with us. But it's a big ask today, with the competition here being very tough. We do have a fantastic team of teddies, as it's a teddy stock show as well. And we've brought a few goldens, so let's see how we get on. It's nice to see all the judges here today. Lots of these are my friends, so I like to catch up with them throughout the day, see how they're doing, making sure they're having a good time. Let's catch up on a few Cavy issues. As with all shows, without judges, the show wouldn't happen. So we have to make sure we treat the judges very well and respect their decisions. As always, the judges' decision is final. Whilst walking around, I noticed Peter Gamy was judging the Swiss, so I thought I'd have a good look at these. There are some very good examples on display, and had to get my hands involved and feel these, because they're a coated breed, so you have to actually feel the coat to really appreciate just how dense and plush the texture is on these. I absolutely love them. Not a breed I could keep myself, because they require a lot of grooming, I should imagine. But of course, the teddies I do keep, and I am always keen to look at what's going on with those. And then, obviously, being in Cornwall, a big Dutch hotspot. Lots of Dutch on display. It's always nice to see River's golden crested out. I hope it does well for her today. Caught these cheeky teddies jumping over to spend time with each other. Luckily, we put them back before any harm could be done. It's always nice to see the long hairs being brushed out. It's something that I can't personally do to my own hair, because I don't have any. I wouldn't even trust myself owning a long-haired Cavy. There was also an Abyssinian stock show at the venue, and Andrew Sparks was judging that, and he said there were some very nice examples on display, as well as this lovely Taunton white. Really loved the clear patching and the straight lines. It just really took me by surprise how good this Cavy was. At one point, it seemed like there was a Dutch on every table, and I really do like the Dutch. Again, the contrast in the colours is gorgeous. Lots of amazing selfs on display. Some of them with very good shape, eye and ear. Some of the goldens had fantastic colour, and I have to say I was really taken back by the creams and whites today. The quality of those on the whole were very good. One amazing thing for this show is that all the stewards were given a Cornish pasty for lunch. When in Cornwall, do as the Cornish do. Lovely, it was delicious. Another class that was unique to the show was the pairs class, and the pairs classes were allowed to be presented on boards. Now, this is very much in the European style, where they show teams of cavies on boards, and I think this could really catch on. It was a great way to see the depth and quality from each breeder. Lots of different breeds represented. We actually showed a couple of goldens as a pair, and when we say pair, it can be 2 boys, 2 girls, boar and sow. It made no difference as long as there were 2 caves of the same breed, and they were looking for consistency to the standard, and I think this could catch on, and I personally would always enter this style of class, as I think it just shows how good your stud is with the depth and quality of your cavies. As we get further into the day, the challenge classes start to emerge, and we were lucky enough for our teddy here on the left to get 3rd best non-self, which was very, very good. I was amazingly pleased with that. Made the journey well worthwhile. As there are some really big classes with a teddy stock show on display. So this was a big achievement for us indeed. The judges come together and make their final deliberations, comparing the selfs to the non-selfs. They'll go through all of the cavies, look for the ones that come to the top and really shine and stand out for the day. And this is what the judges' responsibility is to find that best cavy in show. Today, the cream literally rose to the top. This beautiful self cream owned by Watts of Estival Cavies was best in show at the Stithians Agricultural Show 2025. What an achievement. Fantastic Cavy, really well done, so fit, well prepared, and that colour carried all the way down just as we like. And hopefully this cavy will go on to do much better in the future and win lots of shows. Until next time, I'm Guinea Pigs with Greg. True bye.